heavy-handed approach. Their heavy-handed approach.
You both have said Vladimir Putin is a better
Hang on.
leader than the president.
Elaine, thank you, Senator.
You guys have praised Vladimir Putin as a great leader. How can they defend it?
And
paid huge taxes and lost $1 billion a year. You are Donald Trump's apprentice. Let me talk about this issue. Okay, now I can weigh in.
She had a private server
I get to weigh in.
that was discovered overrun by ISIS. Because Hillary Clinton failed to renegotiate.
More American troops.
Hillary Clinton forces agreement.
No, that is incorrect.
And so we removed, they would be conjured up in that vacuum.
But I'd like to
and
correct
over
this.
15 million
new
economic
jobs.
recovery since the Great Depression.
15 million, and the poverty level and the median income improved dramatically between 2014.
It's not
away tax relief to the folks at the top.
And so
I am interested to hearing whether he'll defend his running mates not releasing taxes.
Yeah,
when he releases tax returns.
Well, we're answering because he's created a business that's worth billions of dollars.
How do you know that? Let me talk about taxes.
Senator,
he said he would release it. Richard Nixon released tax returns when he was under audit.
All Donald Trump, all Donald Trump, they roll out.
But you have a voting record,
and I get all of that. I just look.
You're not going to cut taxes. You're going to raise taxes,
and we're going to face hard choices.
Gentlemen, I want to move on.
I just think law enforcement broadly, by making the accusation of implicit bias every time tragedy.
Elaine, people shouldn't be afraid to bring up issues of bias in law enforcement. And if you're afraid to have
I'm not afraid to bring that up.
If you're afraid to, I guess I can't believe you are defending the position that there is no bias in
racism or besieged by crime.
Elaine, these were Donald.
He says,
hold on a second.
It's my time, Senator.
You're right. I apologize. This is your 2 minutes.
Thanks. I forget.
So you like the $16 million deportation plan?
Senator,
our plan is like Ronald Reagan's plan from 1980. No, we voted for border security 3 years ago. And Governor Pence
system that people can come into this country.
I have
some really creative lines in it.
Well, I'm going to see if you can.
From the Pentagon.
I was in Virginia, where the Pentagon into the weapons program without firing a shot.
You didn't stop the nuclear weapons program.
Even the Israeli military. Elaine, I want to tell you about our plan.
Expanding the Syrian.
Or instead of you violating the Constitution by blocking people based on their nationalism. Well, I know this is ISIS, but they told you there's a right way and a wrong way to do it.
So you bet I suspended that program.
But Governor Pence,
and I stand by that decision. And if I'm Vice President of the United States or Donald Trump is President, we're going to put the state coming from Syria.
And we don't let them know. We don't let them. When we don't know who they are, we don't let them in.
I understand.
By trashing all
the UN wants to source that effort.
We'll work together in whatever roles we have.
We have an intelligence service, but next Secretary of State
full investigation concluded. I think Donald Trump is smart to not pay taxes. Let me come back and talk about.
Troubling to me. That will all
change. Can you defend Donald Trump's claim that more nations should get
to our allies?
That's what the Israeli head of the Joint Chiefs of Staff is saying right now. Gadi Eisenkot, you can speak. I visited him in his office, and then Hillary used it. Let me just mention.
They have not. Elaine, let me finish a sentence.
And he is absolutely decided. Saudi Arabia, South Korea, Japan. I'm just saying facts about your running mate.
Yeah. Well,
and I know you can't defend
him. I'm not defending him.
You're not.
I'm happy to defend him. Know that.
I'll run through the list of things.
This isn't the old days. It is astonishing that on the day that at least 4 American hostages in Tehran.
And he stopped a nuclear weapons program without.
Plain and simple. Business. Donald
Trump's son
leader
says
who is going to lead American strength. We're going to must have
until he owns some focus group
causes
political
less than 10
$20,000 portrait of Donald Trump.
10 cents terrible causes.
90%.
It has been a platform.
Why did Donald Trump say
that? We just never.
Why did he say that?
Well, look. It's
Well, I would admit that's
always
not
come out exactly the way he means.
Well,
but I'm telling you what. Look.
Can you defend it?
Violent taking.
You want to use a big car brush against Mexico?
He also said, famous National Prayer Breakfast.
This is important.
Bring many families around the country with options so that families readily
why children you trust women to make this choice for themselves?